Hi, everyone. It's Melissa with Jacksonville Business Connections. We've been serving North Florida community for about 8 years now, and we've been connecting businesses to the community through approximately 20 community events a year. And we do a lot of different kind of marketing with small businesses all over North Florida. And we so enjoy interviewing a lot of our local businesses and giving them a platform to share with you and spread awareness about their business, their products, their services. So today I'm super excited. I have with me Thomas, who works at the Tender Care Medical Services in St. Johns County. And they also will be attending our Polar Express holiday event and movie event that's going to be this Saturday at the World Golf Hall of Fame. So thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me. We are so excited about coming to this event and being more involved in the community around St. Augustine and Jacksonville. We have serviced the Jacksonville area or St. Augustine and Jacksonville for almost 10 years. Um, we are what's called a PPEC facility. We provide skilled nursing care to medically complex or fragile children. From birth to 21 years of age, we can take a child that was in the NICU or is you know, in the hospital. They could come straight to us from the hospital, and then we provide um, these skilled nursing services and therapies while
Mm.
they're in our care.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
we provide like collaborative effort between the doctors, therapists, nurses, and everybody to try to provide the best possible outcome for these children while they're with us.
And how mostly do people find out about your service? Is it through word of mouth? Like when they have a child who has, one of these needs, how would they find out about your company?
So most of the time, it's a referral from the doctor's office or the hospital.
Okay.
Basically, what we're trying to do though is spread awareness throughout the community to get more word of mouth referrals because there's many people that could benefit from our services that are not getting them at the moment.
Very true. Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest ongoing uh, business requirement is just getting the word out there about our businesses. So I definitely get that, and I'm so appreciative that you guys have become a sponsor for our event, and I think that'll be one of the great ways of getting the word out about your business. And then also tell me more about like specific locations. So if anybody's watching this and they're in Jacksonville or St. Augustine, how would that apply to them?
So we have two locations in the area. We have the one in St. Augustine and one in Palaca. Both offer transportation to and from our facility, and will provide transportation up to an hour away from the facility. All of our services are covered by Medicaid, so there's no cost to the parent or patient. With our services, we'll drive to their home. All of our buses are equipped with wheelchair lifts, and each bus has either a nurse or an aide escort to make sure the child's safe during transportation.
Wow, that's really nice. And so the transportation has no fee or even the
The service
daycare
itself,
type.
all of our services are covered
Wow.
through Medicaid.
Oh,
So
that is
to
amazing.
qualify, there is a process with the referral from a doctor's office, and then we take care of everything from the moment they call to admission. And we really pride ourselves in trying to help the patients and the families, with the transition to us. Um, Sometimes it takes a little while for the family to build trust in us and the services we provide. So we might recommend that parents start for 2 days a week. If the child started for 2 days a week, they could receive the therapies 2 times a week, and then slowly build the trust in us and our ability to care for their child. That's one of our biggest obstacles is, the parents have to trust someone else for caring for their child, that they've cared for their entire life, basically.
That's very true. Yes, trust is probably key, like you just said. That's very important. Is there any other type services that what if they don't want to do the where they drop off and do the daycare or their child's being watched? What is there any other um, type of services offered?
So while they're in the care, they can get physical. or while they're in our care, they can get physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We only
Okay.
provide those therapy services to our patients that come to us daily.
Okay.
Everything is big. It's an all-inclusive service. Our nursing directors write a plan of care for this child for 6 months, and basically it's every step of the way while they're with us. What we're going to do to help improve their quality of life or help them reach milestones that people might not have thought they'd make. With the therapies and the nurses working together, we get some incredible results where you'll see a child that they said might never walk start walking, or different things like that. We're transitioning a child from being on a feeding tube to
Wow.
then eating solid foods or thickened liquids, or moving away from that feeding tube and really progressing and getting these skills or these things that will help them progress in life.
No, that's amazing. I love that. And I'm definitely hoping that doing this interview will help spread the word and more people will find out about this amazing
Yeah, thank you.
company. You're
We
welcome.
we have been in operation in the St. Augustine area for just about 10 years, like I said earlier. But our company, we've got 5 locations currently right now in Florida. We have been in business for 33 years. And we were the first independently owned PPEC in the state of Florida. So we got years of experience behind us with the knowledge to help the families, to help the nurses and the therapists and everybody work together.
And if anybody comes across this video or is watching the live and they feel like they could benefit from your service, what should they do?
The first step would be visit our website at tcms.care. And our website, we have a refer a child form. They could go on there, and that refer a child form will ask a couple quick questions, and then it'll get sent out to the appropriate people to contact them. Once they're contacted, we'll ask to provide the doctor and different things like that, and we'll start the process for enrollment.
Okay.
Enrollment process typically takes between 2 and 3 weeks.
All right. That's good to know. And I did put the website on this live Facebook chat. So if anybody is watching that, it's in the comments area.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you. Yeah.
welcome.
It's we're actually in the process of updating our website, so hopefully soon it's going to have a new updated look. I can't wait for that to come out. We've been in the works for a little while, but right now that's our website. It's still pretty good. Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah,
just
yeah,
have some updated
definitely.
images and stuff to go with it. Also,
Perfect.
for anybody, we're pretty active on social media. We like to show what we're doing with the children, the activities, the kids learning, the different therapies. So we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and newly TikTok has really taken off for us. People love watching the videos of our kids and the accomplishments and the fun they have while they're here.
Oh, yes, yes. TikTok is still one I have to get myself to go to that platform, but I know it is the sign of the times and the generation, and that's what they are going to. Even for businesses, it's insane.
It's amazing. I was honestly I was against it. My position here is with the marketing position, and I was against TikTok for a while, and I'm glad I jumped on when we did, because it's really blown up for us. We have almost 14,000 followers on
Wow.
TikTok right now.
Oh, that is amazing. I think you just
Yeah.
motivated me to get the business up on there.
I'd be glad to help you. I've learned as I went, slowly learning more, and
Yeah.
it's incredible the reach. We have people commenting from Germany, from all over the world, commenting on some of our videos. It's impressive.
That is. That's super cool to see that. Yeah, I started to get addicted to like Facebook Reels, which is similar, and they pull in from TikTok and stuff. And I'm like, okay, now I can see why people just like you just scroll and you get caught up on these 20-second clips. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's definitely our brains are programmed now to quick, quick, quick.
Yep, that's it. And you gotta the content's gotta engage them, and they gotta get in. And it's really something. And
It is.
some
It really
videos
is.
will do
But
amazing, and then others won't. You're like, well, I thought that one would do good. And it doesn't get any views. But
right? Yeah, you
it's
just never
TikTok's way
know.
of.
Is
So yeah,
there
we're really
oh,
excited to be a part and to get you know part of your network, and we're going to also sponsor the Squats for Tots coming up in January. So that's another good event, and it's um, involved with the Children's Miracle Network, which is a great cause.
yes, we are super excited about that, and we're gonna try to get a live interview going to promote that event some more too. But yes, we are so grateful for all the companies and businesses like you who have signed up to be a sponsor to help us raise that money. And actually, we are now looking more for the wall ball participants. So anybody who likes physical activity, CrossFit. We would love them to go and sign up to be the wall ball participants.
I'll
So if
help
you
spread
know
the word
anyone,
with that. I don't know if I'll be participating.
yeah,
I'm not in the same shape I used to be at one time. So,
right.
but I'll
No,
help spread the word with that.
thank you. Yeah, that'd be appreciative. We're trying to get those teams built up. That's our main goal right now. But yeah, we're excited you joined us on that one too.
Yeah. Um, I know on Saturday we're going to be handing out. Let's see, I have them here. Uh, they're not all finished yet. We've got these cool little Christmas ornaments with our logo
Oh,
and
that
a
is.
QR code. You could scan, and it actually brings you to either any one of our social medias, the Refer a Child page on our website, and our website.
Oh,
So
very nice.
yeah, we just have to put the ribbons on them and finish them up.
Oh, that'll be fun. Everybody loves freebies at the event, and those won't last long.
Yeah, we're bringing some cups to give away as well. So
Oh,
we'll have a
nice.
couple different things when people come visit us, and I'd be glad to tell people what we do and who we are. And we
Absolutely.
love providing for the families and helping the families and the child have something and build up to a transition to either school or to wherever it may be, helping the
Mhm.
child out.
No, I love that. That's so great. Is there anything else I might have touched on asking that you want to share with everyone?
Basically, we service St. Augustine, Jacksonville, the southern part of Jacksonville, and anywhere in that area. If anybody would need help, visit our website, and we'd be glad to help. If it's someone we can't help, we'd be glad to try to help them find resources that will help them.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. We will see you Saturday, and I think it'll be a great event to promote your business to all the families that will be there.
We look forward to it. Thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
All right,
All right,
bye.
bye.